stream on a Monday? Crazy. I'd mentioned it last week, but I am trying out a new schedule. I had asked you in the Discord to vote on what time spot people seem to prefer the most, and morning streams were the least popular. So I was like, oh, okay. So the new schedule, I will be doing Monday night, and then Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m., followed by a morning stream on Friday. And I think Monday nights is also a smart move because it means when I go on my weekend tours that if we spend the day driving back, I might have, I am less likely to have to adapt my schedule in accordance to traveling times. Boston rocks. It's the truth. Hello to my favorite streamer. You're simply wonderful. No, you are simply wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Whenever I see your name, I just immediately smile because you're always so encouraging, and I really appreciate it, so thank you. I was just about to ask if 10 a.m. was the earliest you've ever streamed. Yes, I think that's the earliest I have. Welcome, Jeff, Cathedora, Elton, good to see you. Let's see, Cathedora, Fuggums, Affectionate Scar, good to see you again. TMK, I hope everyone's doing all right. Just like your opinion, man. Hello, welcome, how are you? As for myself, I'm feeling really good. I am a mixture of very good and a little stressed out. It's been really, really busy the past couple days leading up to this week, but so far so good. I had a 4-hour rehearsal today with a new instrumental project that I joined, which is like a small ensemble with wind instruments and other string players and percussionists and guitars, and it's all instrumental, and it was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. And then I've been preparing like wild for Friday because I will be performing one of my original loops live. I've done it once years and years ago, but I learned a lot from that time, and I really want to do my best to make this a proper reflection of all the just things that I've learned about looping. And I'm excited to say that I'm starting to get a bit into it. Like, I set up the looper, I found all my inputs to loop vocals live, as well as the violin and play guitar, all just using my amp setup if I want. And the sound is pretty clean. I feel like the motivation I felt for building up these binders, I'm starting to feel with building up my Boss looper, just full of original and things meant for live show performances. So it's a really big step for me. It's something I've always wanted to do, but I've been terrified of. And a large reason as to how I got to this point is because of you guys. So thank you so much. And I'm hoping that this will lead to me being able to, have a whole 45-minute set and start traveling around the country and playing shows. And, I was thinking I could fly to places and do a co-stream with a streamer in that area, and then the evening do a live show. So it's happening. It's the very beginning, and I'm scared, but it's really starting to go in good places. And as well as these new rehearsals and the show on Friday, I also have a dentist appointment tomorrow at 9 a.m. I tried catch-up flossing today. Not catch-up, like catching up flossing. And I don't think it's going to save me, but that's okay. At least I'll get them cleaned. And then I'm seeing the doctor for a routine checkup on Thursday. So a lot is happening. I'm still teaching. I have a recording assignment, but it's all happening, and I've been able to get everything done surprisingly easily. I always build up every little job I have into a very daunting thing, but I wrote my arrangement. I recorded it on Saturday to get approved. Sunday prepped for the 4-hour rehearsal today, and it all went really well, and everyone's happy. So I'm happy. Got a good confidence boost out of it. We'll see how long I go today, seeing I did have the 4-hour rehearsal, and I have the dentist at 9 a.m. tomorrow. But I do still want to stream. A part of me feels like a little guilty is all the hours I put into the other stuff. I was like, I didn't put into prepping something new for stream tonight, and so a part of me feels a little guilty about that. I know I have a ton of stuff that I can do, but, you know, I always like to be as prepared as I can be. I know. I just like to. It makes me feel good when I can. But let's do this. I would like to start tonight with Farm Boy. It's just a comfy, slow, happy acoustic piece. For music Yules? Music Yules? Music Yules? Thank you for the follow. I haven't played violin yet, so I hope I don't let you down in about 5 seconds. This arrangement is done by Juke Remix. The dentists know if you've been flossing. Sometimes if I do it like the week before, they're more nice about it. I did once have a dentist assistant, though, say to me while the main doctor was working on my mouth, and she was like, I never floss. And I could see the dentist turn to her and be like, why would you say that? Like, he was so angry. I could feel the rage just radiating. She's like, I never do it. It's like, how can you say that? Essay. Yeah, I switched my schedule to do a night stream on Monday, so when I was lurking in yours, I was getting ready. How's it going? Sorry I've been harder to get a hold of lately. I'm behind in responding to a handful of things right now. I hate to admit that's a consistent thing I do. Decimal. How is your resub account making you feel old? 30 months? That's a beautiful blushing child in my eyes. 30 months? Wow. Also, for the Omnicord, I'm waiting for a power supply to come in because the power supply it came with was this. And I was like, what? I feel like this is what you put into the cigarette lighter thing in your car. I don't... What? So the actual charger is a car stream, right? So I do have one coming in the mail, I think on Wednesday. Yeah, I was very surprised by that. Oh no, don't worry about it, Dusty. It also smells very heavily of like cigars. Like very heavily of cigarettes and cigars. I was like, oh, this reminds me of my days doing that thing. Let's see here. All these resubs, you guys. Thank you. Let's see here. Thank you, Judge Dreadful, for 31 months, as well as Hime, officially over a year now. Thank you very, very much. Please let me know if there's something that I can play for any of the resubs today for Boston, Decibel, Judge, and Hime. Thank you very, very much. Chris, welcome. It's good to see you. Like I was saying, I had a rehearsal today for like 4 hours, which is super fun. But after playing so much music, now I'm like, what do I want to play? Let's do Sight of Spira. From when I did my collab with Julia, there's pencil written on the page with a big circle and it just says bow in like all capital letters. So Julia is teaching me even when she's not actually teaching me in a lesson. I have to use bow there. That's what I believe she's trying to tell me. Blanca, welcome. It's good to see you. Well, it made me laugh, Dusty, as I'm like, was this like in like some like dude cigar cellar or like, you know how much more in the olden days maybe like the idea of like the men's basement was a thing where, or the husbands when they had like the little bar down there and like they'd play cards and like watch games and do poker or something. I'm just imagining instead of that, like it's just the the guy goes downstairs and just plays the Omnicord. It's like, I had a long day, I need some alone time. Just goes into his man cave and just lights up a cigar and plays the Omnicord. Or I guess to his car, right? For that plug. Yeah, exactly. Similar vibes. We see the same vision. Could I request Vampire Killer? Okay, starting this stream off to a blowout. Let's do it. For Amit, thank you. I almost said armpit. I'm so sorry. Amit, thank you. And yes, I have officially changed my schedule for Nico Welcome, or Nicodrin maybe. I did a poll in Discord and people were saying that they liked the streams that were later in the day. So Monday is going to be our night stream and then Tuesday and Thursday I'm going to start at 3 p.m. Still do one morning stream on Friday. Because that's also a safe time for me to do it in case I have a show to do or something. So, Vampire Killer. I know I put it around. There it is. open 2 of these? I did. Oh, are we in a hype train? Are we? Right? A bunch of drywalling here. Make sure you give yourself some rest, Dusty. I know I'm like the worst person to give that advice. That's very hypocritical of myself, but no, you wouldn't. Not Cathador. Okay. Here comes hype sounds. Castlevania. Muted. Reverb. Was the violin loud enough? Since I've been having issues with this laptop, I am now playing tracks and doing mic adjustments based from this computer, so it's just something I'm not as used to yet. We switched over till last week, and I'm just getting used to it until I can get the new computer. There was violin. Oh no, really? Is that just joke? I hope it's joke. Please be joke. Enjoy, Dusty. Violin was loud enough. Thank you. Thank you, Dusty. Decibel. For Carl, what's up? I'm doing very, very well. Thank you. Things have been extremely busy, but I've been meeting all the deadlines that I've had to, and I feel like I've been doing really well at them. My kind of old mindset would have had a much harder time with this, I think, a year ago. Like, if I'm asked to do something that I'm not as well rehearsed in doing, I'll get really stressed about it because I just want to do the best that I can. But I had an assignment on Saturday to make an arrangement and record it to be approved, and I got all of it done comfortably in the same day. And then the next day, I got back on my practice routine and I prepared a bunch of material for a 4-hour rehearsal for a new project today. And in between all of that, I've set up my Boss looper and have been practicing the original loop I will be performing in Nashville on Friday. So all of those things were new and feeling very intimidating and daunting. But now I'm like, yes, girl, you did it. And it's all going okay. Maybe you won't get burnt out. Please don't get burnt out. Sienna, thank you for a resub for 8 months. Thank you very much. Rock and roll, welcome. Handicapper, good to see you. Precious blueberries. You're reminding me that there's 0 fruit in my fridge, which makes me sad. I gotta go back to the grocery store. I'm looking at a piece I haven't done for a long time, but I think it has some excitement in it that might complement the last piece. Not as much, but it's from Xenoblade Chronicles, and it's called XBT3. I remember I wrote my music wrong in some area. I think I know where it is. I wrote it like a third lower, so hopefully I'll figure that out. Making a fruit salad, yummy. Dana, what's up? Good to see you. Happy Monday to you. Have you begun your Ableton journey? I'm very curious. Scat Cat, welcome. Some water. Since I have my dentist appointment tomorrow, I should floss every hour. Trying to make up for lost time. Oh, they're gonna be so disappointed in me. Oh no. No, I think it will work. Oh, what's up? Instrumental break means I can talk. Hello, Dom. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? It's good to see you. I really appreciate the raid. Follow Dom for more video game music and also lots of other kinds of music featuring percussion and the lovely Dom himself. Okay, it's about to start again. Yes, Dom, I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to your messages yet. I was just saying that I'm in a very good, but a very intense week right now, and just trying to kind of figure out scheduling. I agreed to do a show where I'm going to be doing one of my own originals live on Friday, and I haven't done this in years and years, so I'm really nervous, but also really excited. And I'm working with another artist or a DJ artist for the show as well. And that song we're choreographing with an aerialist. So right now I'm just trying to make sure that all that goes smoothly. But yes, I will let you know. And Will, you'd fly all the way from merry old England? How does that make you feel, having me call your home country that? Is that rude? Was I just rude to you? Also, hello, Will. It's good to see you. What could possibly go wrong? And Decibel, there's fire dancers there too. So there's so much that could go wrong for that show. But it won't. It will go great. Literally checking if Rena's in chat. She's the DJ artist. I don't want to stress her out. Oh, man. Well, hey, this one is like kind of the tester for me, and I'm hoping that it will lead to more and more. It's just the strategies I've had to have in mind to go from looping with an isolated microphone where I can cleanly get each individual track and, you know, mix it exactly how I want. It is very different when you're working with, you know, a looper and amps and speakers, and you don't get the option of a live mic. But I think I figured it out after, I'm not even kidding, probably 200 hours, but I figured it out. So that's very exciting. For Dom, if you're still around, let me know if there's something that I can play for you. Making sure I'm caught up in our stream elements here. Sienna for the resub for 8 months. Thank you very, very much. Please let me know if I can play you something. For Black Mage, thank you for the follow as well. Tesno, welcome. Good to see you. You definitely haven't been here if you believe that it's merry old England. I have not been. But who knows, maybe I'll just get off that plane and be like, oh. It's the merry sounds. Kimchi is downstairs sleeping in his little bed because if I let him spend more than 5 minutes in this room, he tries to hang from all the cables like a hammock, which is a little bit, dangerous for everyone involved. Probably gonna raid and run. No issues with that, like, trust me. I usually run to the fridge immediately after every stream. Well, I've been picking some orchestrated ones to start. Oh god, I haven't opened the streamer song list. Someone might have a request and I just haven't even been looking at it. Such butt face. Frog's theme, you got it. Okay, I didn't miss anything, that's good. Is that this binder? I think this is this binder. I love how when I come back from a weekend break, I'm suddenly like, how does all this work? What do all these tabs mean? Red's Chrono Cross, I figured it out. We got there. Alright, cool. Frog's theme. I play over fellow streamers track for this one. 88-bit music, so if you like what you hear, check them out. When you have some time, what days you're looking like? I'll let you know for sure. Yeah, I would love to at the very least just like get a coffee or dinner or something, or grab a beer, because that would be fun. Oh, I typed it in the wrong thing. Still getting used to the little adjustments I've made here. Okay. Turn this up, I turn this down, I turn this up. Found it. For Cool Man, what's your fave chord on these days? I've been rather enjoying a nice sus4. Just a nice little sus4 moment. Ah, so open. Will she resolve it? Maybe. Okay, I will. Oh, very nice. Amazing shoulder guitar skills. Thank you. I don't think I've gotten that compliment before. That's lovely. Yay, Monday Night Joe streams. Here I am, baby. Here to stay. At least for a while. I felt like for myself, I kind of needed a reset in some ways, if that makes sense. I think especially since I work from home, I was like, I kind of want to like mix things up a little bit. Let's do something different. But I was saying prior that I do think that Monday night would actually be a smart move for me, because when I play for a few bands here in Nashville, and occasionally I'll go on tour for like an extended weekend run. And usually we like to try and get back if we can for Monday, but sometimes we'll be driving back on Monday. So having the night slot makes it possible for me to finish up a drive in the morning and then, come here and do some more music. Thundrillium, almost 2 years now. You rule, Thundrillium. Thank you. The E major 7 for these days. Oh, let's check it out. E major 3rd, 5th, and then, that's an E major 7, right? Oh, delightful. That's good taste, ma'am. I'm having a hankering to do me some Guar Plains from Xenoblade Chronicles. I might have wrote my music wrong for this. Let's find out together. Yeah. how's it going? Doc, my live loop setup has been completed. And I figured out how with one amp, how to loop my vocals, the violin, and play accompanying guitar all through the one amp. And I'm so freaking proud of myself. It took forever. It took so long to figure out, but I did it. And it actually sounds pretty okay. So that means I'm going to be messing around with it every day for a few hours until the show. But I've also mentioned that I was really excited to see that I had the same feeling of excitement that I have when I fill up my binders. You guys know I love transcribing new songs and putting them in these binders. And now that I have my first track, like, oh, this is going to make some of you sad. I cleared the old looper. I cleared everything off of it, which is mostly the loops I do now that you can still, you can still hear them here, but I did a factory reset on the looper that I used to use on stream for looping. And I now have a clean slate, and I filled up the first one and it sounds really clean and good. And I'm like, oh, what if track 2 is my next original I'm working on? And then track 3 is another new original, and track 4 is like an old original that I bring back. And eventually I fill up all 99, and that gave me like this new fire I haven't felt for quite a long time. So when it comes to me performing original music, just some looper that I used to know. I hope you laugh maniacally. No, I think I felt guilty mostly. I couldn't look at the computer screen even though Twitch wasn't even open. I was like, don't watch me. I'm so sorry. Bim boom bim. Hello, Max. Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a nice day so far. Oh, Max, you gave a follow. Thank you. As well as C Kotu. So this is a new time spot for me. I used to do Monday mornings, but I thought I'd have a little bit more fun. Do me a night stream on a Monday. No, Cathedora, same. But I have been so reluctant to... I've been really reluctant to just use the looper for live performance exclusively. And I knew that if I deleted it, it would make me actually use it. I have all the improv loops that we've done on this computer. Oh, Kendra's awesome. She's sincerely one of my favorite fellow streamers in the music realm. She's amazing. So, yeah, thank you for giving me a shot. I do also make loops. Maybe I should do one of those, huh? I kind of want to do something that could backfire. We'll see how it goes. I had an idea to do Traverse Town from Kingdom Hearts with 2 different feels of rhythm where the first part swung and the second part is straight. But quantizing a swung drum line is not great in Ableton. But I think I figured out just some simple pre-made little percussion things that I did to build a loop. And I want to try and do the beloved classic from Kingdom Hearts, Traverse Town. I have been watching a lot of anime lately, so now I'm envisioning myself clearing my looper, doing the factory reset, being like, ah, and my hair's blowing back. I'm like, you know, an internal monologue you'll hear, but my lips aren't moving. That's what I did. Oh, Doc, now seeing you just say it like that makes me feel so stupid. But yes, that's what I did. And it was genius and very innovative, right? Like that was a big brain move that I did that not everyone would have figured out, right? Damn it. All right. What sound should I go for on the piano? We could have our classic piano. F major. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, actually. Doc gets what I mean. It's pretty crazy. I'm such a sucker for the smooth organ sounds. I can't help myself. Not that one, though. That one I'm not jiving with. Ooh. Oh, that's pleasant. Okay. I'm rushing. Slow down, girl. I played a wrong note. I was like, no one will notice. But I did. Damn it. I'm such a fart face. I said it and I meant it. I know what I am. First time, nailed it. So now it's gonna be all like, but played better than that. But see, can you hear what I mean with it going between like a swung and then a more like pew, pew, pew. Thank you for the new follow. And Hedges Corner, you can't smell this face. You don't know that. You don't know. Bass time. Smell this bass. super strummy. That's kind of fun. Finger picky. I want the high strings. Now comes the drama. Forgot to leave that extra measure. Is that okay though? Pasagalia, hello. How are you? I hear accordion somewhere. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet. more try on the harmony. One more. I can do it. Maybe a little ding. Otherwise, I think it's pretty good. Oh, that was so fun. I was changing the pitch of the bells while I was doing it, and it sounded actually really cool. I wasn't like totally aware of where I was going, but I would just go here and be like, then a lower one maybe? What does this one sound like? Oh, now she's getting cocky. Shifting tones in the middle of it. What is she doing? Sorry, referring to myself in third person feels really icky. I'm just having fun, man. Thank you, Dinger Bell. One of the best gifts ever from the mods. Thank you. Well, let's see here. That's one instrumental loop. Is there any other instrumental loop I might want to dive into? Dung. Is that an accident? Raisin! 40. Oh my god, I burped you, so I was so excited. I don't know if that is anything special for you. For Raisin! Thank you so much. 46 freaking months. That's so many months. You have that effect on people? I mean, that says a lot, doesn't it? I'm not quite sure what that is necessarily, but it's a lot, let me tell you. Raisin, you're the man. You make me very happy. I think you're very, very funny. And you usually know the right thing to say to help me get out of a poopy mindset, so I appreciate you. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you. Hoagie, welcome. Jove, I don't know if I said hello to you yet today. I know I'm kind of silly tonight. I hope you guys don't mind. You never know which kind of Joe plays violin is going to come on camera. Celestial, thank you. I kind of want to try and do a, like an only string arrangement. Even though these ones kind of scare me to do. But good news is I think that the Traverse Turn town drum issues that we're having are cleaned up now, so that's great. Let's do... I want to try Castle Rondo. This is from Dragon Quest, and it's just a string trio that I transcribed from MIDI sounds to make a loop out of it. But it requires me to use the sacred metronome. Most of y'all know what this is by now, but this is my vibrating metronome. It does still tick out loud, but the main, I would say, selling factor of this metronome is that it vibrates. So let me set that up real quick. But all right, we connected. And there's a couple like cool things you can do with it. You can change the vibrations to hit at different points and be at different intensities. So if I only want the downbeat to be really strong, you can hear the difference in it. So even without having the metronome visually in front of you or audibly, you can really get a lot of information from this handy little tool here. And the best part about it for my situation is that with Bluetooth, I can hook it up to Ableton. And then if I change the tempo here, it changes on there, the downbeats synchronize. So it's just, it really solved my issues. So I'm going to tap the tempo I want to do for this. Dun, 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 dun. This is ambitious, but I don't care. I want to try. I've been working really hard on confidence lately. So I want to give myself a chance to do this at a good tempo, because I think I can do it. Ooh, I'm going to try 154. This is going to be pushing it. We affectionately call it metronome here because I put it in my back pocket. If I put it on my wrist, the microphone picks it up. So I put it in my back pocket, which means my butt is doing it. Don't make it weird. We've had a really good stretch of people not making it weird. Don't be the first one. Don't do it. We're ready. We're so ready with that block button. Confidence woman, exactly fast. I feel like I had my therapist scream that at me, and Julia, my violin teacher, when she came here, and just all of my friends lately. So I'm like, yes, okay, you're right, I will do it. With love, not actually yelling. But one of my favorite parts of having Julia here, Julia is a fellow music streamer and also my violin teacher. And we did a collab last week. That should be up on the VOD soon in a few days, I think. I can let you guys know the exact date. But when she saw my bow arm shake before stream, she like grabbed my arm. She's like, why are you shaking? I was like, 'cause I'm nervous. She's like, no, don't. You stop that. It's like, okay, yes, you're right. I can do this. I can do this. Confidence, woman. Oh, forgot to pause a track over yonder. That was a mistake. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm gonna try and go really fast so I can't overthink it. Dum bum bum ba taka 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 taka. This might sound bad, but I don't care. We're gonna do it. Okay. Roar! I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. not that bad. I can do it, I think. No, I know I can. I can do it. Three, four, one, two, three. Damn it. G sharp, G sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do this. Okay, I wanted to keep going to see what was happening next. What am I screwing up at the end here? Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. My old self would have had a hard time with restarting it as much as I did. But again, like when I think about this stream and what I want it to be, I want it to include stuff like that where I can just pull it out of my back pocket and be like, look, there it is. And by practicing it, it's only going to get better and better because it's fun. I found it is way harder to play a duet like this with a looper than it is with another human. Well, yeah, like the joy of playing a duet or a trio or whatever the size of the ensemble is that you really get a chance to only focus on your part and get to know it and see how that harmony fits in with all the other parts. But when you're switching between everything, it's just it feels like a marathon of like just making sure you're focused and always prepared for what part needs to be, featured or focused. Thank you guys very much for giving me the support to keep trying something I wasn't getting right away. It means a lot to me. I feel like I would like to continue with some Dragon Quest, so I'm going to do next. It's the one from Dragon Quest that we realized had an actual different name. Something about a road that I have not written down on my music yet. I always called it Endless World, but it's not called that. For Willow, exactly. And, I was watching, he was in chat earlier, but Julia! Oh, did you just come in? Oh, I still have it. I tried my best to go in with more confidence to do a string loop, and I think it came together pretty okay. And I pushed my speed a bit. That's something that I have always like really struggled with, and actually using my full bow and playing with like full confidence. But I was saying that I've had a combination of things happen lately where I've just been really pushing myself on confidence and just being like, girl, use your whole bow, do the damn thing. And you helped with that, so thank you. I mentioned it earlier. You might have gotten a shout out ping because of it. But of course, I think most of you guys know Julia by now, but in case that is not the case, please make sure to change that. She's my violin teacher and a fellow music streamer and is amazing. And I know that if you just put on that channel and go about your day, you're going to be very happy. Also, Shadowmeyer, welcome back. I haven't been as good with keeping up with chat today. My apologies. I've just been feeling really happy. Another thing I was happy about today for Julia, I got hired to work with this small ensemble, and I'm working with another violinist and a cellist, and there's like some woodwinds and there's a rhythm section. And I was like, oh my goodness, yes, I'm like actually doing the string ensemble thing I've always wanted to do. And it was really fun. I sight read, I did the correct bowings for the most part. It was pretty exciting. I was very happy. Yeah, so it's just been a really good day. And then Friday, I'm doing original loop live at a show. Things are looking up. And it's all in front of me if I want it. I just got to keep doing this confidence thing. Let's see. Mythic Scotty, welcome. It's good to see you. Let's see. I was going to ask when the VOD will be up. I fell a little behind in my VOD upload schedule. It's all in there, so it should be out within the week. For the day it comes out, I will let you know. I did have to cut a part out of it to be able to release it to YouTube. And I knew it was going to happen, but when your partner came in chat and you were like, oh, they like anime, I was like, oh, I want to do an anime song. But anime always gets my YouTube videos super claimed. So I did have to cut out the Full Metal Alchemist part. But everything else is there. There's just going to be a weird blip, and that's why. I'm gonna start with the guitar on this one. Oh, we're not good at fade outs today, though. Good on some of the things, but not the fade outs. Oh, speaking of anime, you guys, I started a series that is beloved that I've always wanted to watch, but it's been so daunting because there's so damn much of it. But I sat down and I opened up my Crunchyroll and I've officially started to watch One Piece. And it's pretty awesome. I'm very happy about it. To Xanderkin? Yeah, I'll do that for you actually right now. To Xanderkin next. And then I will do the other one. I'm still watching Monster as well, which I really like. Yogi, welcome. Enjoy the lurk fast. Thank you. Thank you. Come on now. Okay. Full bow. Holy moly, that is heavy. Do you mean the binder or One Piece or Monster? Or none? Yeah, like, I know there's 1,000 episodes, and I know I'm only on episode 20, but you know what? I'm having a good time, so I'm gonna keep it going. One Piece. I feel like my favorite, I hate admitting it because it sounds so like, of course you would say that, but I think my favorite anime so far has been Attack on Titan. I loved every single episode so much. I'm also really enjoying Monster now. I liked Assassination Classroom. That was really cute. I watched that not too long ago. But yeah, I love anime. I'm always looking for more. Okay, here's to Xenarkund. Oh, I gotta close this. Oopsie daisy. Rewind. lost my place trying to get there. For Willow, thank you so much. I've always been enormously self conscious about my violin technique because I quit violin for a very, very long time in my life. I played when I was little. Uh oh, Kimchi cries. You might hear some kitten cries. Um, but yeah, like my school didn't have an orchestra, so I had no friends to play with. It was just me and my teacher who I was kind of afraid of, so I quit when I was a kid. And oh, Kimchi, I know. Oh my gosh. He's fine, by the way. He is so spoiled with love and cuddles and affection and playtime, but he needs to let me do my work now. Yeah. It's not going to work. You're not the boss of this house, sir. He's trying to see if he can be the boss of the house. Nope, I'm the boss. I'm the boss of the house, sir. No. Let's do a cytosphere. No, Willow, you don't. I know I haven't heard you, but let me tell you, especially with me going on my big speech about confidence, you'll I you won't have a shot at sounding good if you don't tell yourself that you can sound good. So, even if you're not brave enough like I am still in a lot of ways sometimes to be like, I'm going to play and it's going to sound good. I've been telling myself, I'm going to play and it can sound good. Because that's a way to kind of calm my little fears with it. But I've told myself for the past 10 years playing that I'm not a real violinist, or I'm not, I don't know, ever going to be at that point because I had so much gaps in my training. But that's not the case. You can do it. We can do it. We're officially on this journey together. The place I messed up on is where my teacher wrote bow. Go for it. Just do it. Bow. Okay, getting better. I know I said I was going to do that instrumental loop, but I kind of want to play a couple more tracks. I've been. He is pissed right now. Well, I have almost been going for 2 hours, so I'm going to take a quick break, use the restroom, and give that angry, furry little man some cuddles. And hopefully get him to calm down for a second. If he can lie down there, that would be amazing, but I doubt that's going to happen. But who knows? You know, crazier things have happened. So I'm going to step away from the computer for a moment, use the restroom, and I'll bring Kimchi in so you guys can say hi to Mr. Kimchi. He's my kitty cat. And maybe he'll be good and lay on the bed, and then he can stay in the room. But if he starts biting the cables, oh no, no. No, no, no. Can't have that. All right, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you. present to thee Kimby. Oh, hello. Thank you for a follow. For Nahid, thank you. And Shadowmeyer for the resub. Thank you. This be Kimchi. And you are just a purr machine. I think since I had that 4-hour rehearsal earlier today, he's like, hang out with me. I'll hang out with you in like another hour and a half, okay? You want to purr for everybody? Yeah, that's nice purrs. He's a good boy. Everyone heard your singing. It was a bit loud. But he's been so sweet. As you can see, he's just a little lover boy. He just loves hanging out with me. He needs to be around me all the time. Can I see if I can put you on the bed? If you fall asleep on the bed, you can hang out with us. If that sounds nice. What do you think about that? Okay, well, let's try it. No. Don't go under there. Don't go under there. No cable. No cable. Oh, God. Kimchi, you can hang out, but you cannot go under there. And you cannot attack this. No. Everyone wants you to stay. I want you to stay. But you know the rules. No. I'm gonna put you on the bed one more time. One more time. Sorry, everybody. This is not gonna work. Okay. Just don't look at him. Maybe he's staying there being a... Nope. Damn it. Okay. Bye-bye, Kimchi. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I did give you a little more food in your bowl. I'm gonna be done in like an hour and a half, okay? Now we'll hang out, I promise. Thank you for the kiss. That's very nice. So as you can see, he's adorable and I love him. But there's just zero chance of me being able to do a stream with him in the room right now. He's only like 7.5 months old, so he's a baby. And maybe when he gets older and calms down a bit, we can keep trying. But yeah, it's not working out great yet. But he's pretty darn cute. Ishmael and Moby Dick. Batman has the Joker, and Kimchi has the cables. Oh my gosh. I thought you were going to say like me and Kimchi, but that is a much, much better comparison that was made. Scotty. He's a cutie patootie. Kimchi, he definitely sleeps in the bed. And I love that. Like, it's adorable, but even in the bed, he is just like, he wants to fall asleep with his head laying on the pillow next to me. And sometimes he likes to fall asleep with his head on my neck here. And he snores like so loud, so I can't let him do it. So I feel bad. It's like another thing he tries to do to be close to me, and I'm just like, no. So I'm trying to establish that I'm the boss, but he still thinks he's the boss. And I mean, come on. I obviously am a bit of a pushover for him. Yeah, exactly, for syntax. For Matt, my apologies. Okay, so I've been actually really enjoying testing some of my violin bow confidence tonight. So I would like to do some tracks and then go back to instrumental loops and then do some singing. Let's do A Head on Our Way from Final Fantasy VII. More Final Fantasy! I'm having fun! I want to do Crossing Those Hills. Thank you, Bonesaw. You guys are awesome. I'll do this and then one more Final Fantasy, and then we'll go back and do Instrumental Loop, because I do want to do that Dragon Quest one. And then I'll do some singing. This is Crossing Those Hills from Final Fantasy IX. No! Stop. Well, other than me totally forgetting what the harmony was, pretty okay. Which Final Fantasy should I pick for the last song before I switch to doing a loop? Which Final Fantasy do you want to hear? What rule do you use to determine that your bow is tightened properly? I hate to say it, but I feel like it kind of comes down to feel. Like if you're bouncing a lot. Final Fantasy VIII? Yeah, I can do that. Let's do Ballum Garden. Like if it's too... Obviously, if it's too loose and you try to put pressure on and it's just going straight to the wood, then that's a problem. But if you have it too tight, it might be kind of more prone to bounce. I mean, a lot of teachers have said that it should look like a pencil's width could fit in between the bow hair and the wood. But I think I like it just a little tighter than that. But I wouldn't take my word as ultimate truth. Sorry if that was so vague. Final Fantasy VIII time. Thank you. little more confident the more I go. I think the closest I can hope for Joker is these. I did a cover of Breezy too. All the Final Fantasy VIII. You can probably see that from my follow gif. I'm quite a fan of Final Fantasy VIII. Leonardo, welcome. How are you doing today? Let's get back into Loopland, shall we? Let me check my priority requests. Looks like we're good. Yeah, for Leonardo, that's one of my favorite video game songs. I could just listen to it on loop, quite honestly, for like an hour. Oh, Flagata, I'm sorry to hear that that's going on right now. Well, I will try and do my best to play some pleasant sounds for you. This next one I was going to jump into makes me really happy. It's is Terra's theme from Final Fantasy VI possible to do? I think I have that. I think I might have that. But I do want to do this one first. Let's see here. So I need to set my pedals 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be the guitar. This will be the piano, so it needs to be input 1. Those will be violin. And that will be the accordion. Great. Pegasus, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Y'all spoil me. Okay. So this song is from Dragon Quest. I think it's Friends on a Road, but I always called it Endless World because I'm a fool. That's the reason. Let's see here. All right, let's do it. This is not the right tempo. This is very slow. I want it to be at 115. Okay. Take 2. 1, 2. That guitar is called an Art and Lutherie. It's a Canadian brand. And my dad got it for me when I was in 6th grade. We were supposed to buy a Christmas tree, and then he stopped at a guitar shop called Daddy's Junkie Music. And I was like, what are we doing? It's like, getting you a guitar. What? Thank you, Dad. I love you. such a happy song. I love it. I love the washboard. I felt like I left it aside for a while. Feels like I'm in a snall cafe. I know this typo. I'm not gonna be a butt face about that. Thank you guys so much. I know that like a lot of my loops are probably kind of silly, but they make me really happy. I love video game music so much, and to be able to play these in a way that just feels happy and, you know, sentimental and full of good memories and feels, I'm like, just like, this is what I should be doing. So thank you guys for giving me a place to do it. Another song that brings me a lot of joy that I feel sometimes is quite silly, but I really like it, is my kind of bluegrass version of the Polka Center. Let's do that one. Yes. Oh, Cathedora, feelings. Feelings. Willow, that's how I feel too. Like, I'll hear something from a video game soundtrack, like, 20 years ago, where it's just like a lot of like kind of harsh MIDI tones. But if I hear a melody and a chord structure I just have to make it my own. I have to claim it. Thank you for the new follow, by the way. I really appreciate that from Over Evan. BD Slugger, if you're still here. Pegasus for the bits. Thank you very much as well. Polka Center time. There we go. How fast should we go? I feel like there is a point where this is too fast. Maybe like 110. Let's see how that sounds. The Polka Center, beep, beep, beep. And I get to pull out the banjo on this one. Oh, yes. All them input 2, good to go. Sweet, let's do it. Let's see how fast 110 is. I can go faster. That E's a little out, but whatever. Clip my nails. need like a jug to blow into. Something like that. Yeehaw! Oh, so happy. I love that one. What do I want to sing after such a joyous song? A sub? Hey, 9 months. That's a Twitch baby right there. Thank you so much. That's just like your opinion, man, for a resub. I really appreciate it. That does give you a priority request. If that's something that you would like, just let me or Ahmad know. As of right now, priority lists completely clear. So if you pick something fast, I can do it right away for you. But yeah, you guys, just thank you so much. I'm so happy. Joe to the world. Let's see. What singing song might I do? I haven't done this one for like a year. I'm not sure how much longer it's gonna be on the song list. That song segs well into Radiohead, maybe. The Bluegrass Polka Center. I mean, I do enjoy doing the Radiohead. I initially put this song on my list because my dad told me a funny story about my grandma, who didn't really like a lot of rock music. She liked a lot of like orchestrated traditional music. She's from Ireland. And my dad was really into rock and roll. And when he got really into the Beatles, she listened to him listen to Yesterday. She's like, oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd ever like one of their songs. I really like that one. That's beautiful. I was like, oh, maybe for grandma then. So, all my troubles seem so far away. So it is in 4/4, okay. Just need a 4/4 template. Start with the guitar. Oh, pardon me, everybody. So this has like kind of a A and a B section. We'll record guitar first. I don't want to go to the dentist tomorrow. No, don't make me go to the dentist tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Turn this up. And then Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Na, na, na. I feel like this has a tendency to drag, so I'm gonna try it a bit faster. You only hear that kick while I record the guitar. And you know what? Let me actually do this. Auto. Oh, did I capo this? Let's see. I don't know that one. even though I was in the musical for my high school for Little Shop of Horrors, I was like the lead girl in the trio that sang like kind of everything, like the sirens or whatever. So if it was traditionally an F and I play it in G, I think this should be right. This actually could use a little reverb. I'm trying to edge away from too much reverb. I think it would sound nicer. All right, ready? 1, 2. And then it goes. Oh, how would I do that? If I can, yeah, okay. I think this song would work good with the accordion. Not a lot, just like a little. all ears. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know, she would say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believed in yesterday. Well, that's a freaking bummer. Damn. Let me do something nice. That made me sad. Let's do that quick little zombies one that I do. Thank you, Mad Crusader. I'm glad I gave it a try. I hadn't done that song for like over a year. Let's see. I want to do The Way I Feel Inside. This one's really short. It feels like a feel-good one, and it makes me blush. I think it's very pretty. Thank you for the bits, Jove. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for joining me on my new time schedule. It always can be kind of nerve-wracking as a streamer to change your schedule. You're like, oh no, are people going to be mad? But I just felt like this one might work out better for my life-work balance and stuff. So thank you for showing up for my first Monday night stream. Let's see. Here we go. Sorry, washboard. I don't think it's raining in Nashville. Let me check. It's just been really hot. It's been so flippin' hot here. I had to go out to get some chores done the other day, and it was 98 degrees the whole time I was driving with my air conditioning blasting, and I was still just like sweating through everything. Let's see. Oh, did I sell you on the follow cigar? Talking about my sweaty self? Let me make sure that's not peaking too much for you. Is that volume okay? Oh, another follow? Hey, thank you guys. Welcome. For anyone who's new, my name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks, and I also make loop arrangements and sing on top of them. Covers, originals, and lots of different things. So, yeah, I hope you consider hanging out. I'm just gonna do a cute little singing song and then do another loop. Use this one. Makes me so darn happy, and I hope it can make some of you happy too. Should I try? Okay. Should I try to hide the way I feel inside my heart for you? Would you say that you would try to love me too? In your mind, could you ever be really close to me? I can tell the way you smile. If I feel that I could be certain, then I would say the things I want to say tonight. But till I can see that you'd really care for me, I will dream that someday you'll be really close to me. I can tell the way you smile. If I feel that I could be certain, then I would say the things I want to say tonight. But till I can see that you'd really care for me, I'll keep trying to hide the way I feel inside. It's pretty. Oh, for Araki, thank you very much. Thank you. Believe it or not, I streamed for a full year before you guys pushed me to try and start singing on stream. I was so scared. I was like terrified. I'm trying to think of songs that would go nice with a rainstorm. I want to do something a bit lighter. Let me just do my other zombie song because I love the zombies and I can't help myself. Let's do This Will Be Our Year. I love this one. Let's see. So for this, I do that. And then I put my pedals here. And here. Yeah, I could do maybe Koss's theme mashed up with Song of Storms. I haven't done a lot of singing today yet, though, so I do want to do some singing. We're gonna do this at 90. Yeah. Shall we? Oh! Snap! Thank you for the raid! What's up? Hey, are you going to TwitchCon this year? I'm gonna do a loop really quick. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Amazing guitarist, much better than what you're about to hear. I promise I play violin. I'll do it in a second. Oh no! Well, okay. It will still be fun. Let's see. Thank you for a dono. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, butts. Oh, no. What is wrong with me? Sorry, everybody. I see. I didn't write it on the downbeat. All right, for real. Then I'll add strings. Thanks for your patience, y'all. Violins. For anyone who hasn't had the pleasure of getting to see Schnapp, by the way, make sure to change that. He's phenomenally talented. You'll mainly see guitar over there, but he also plays piano and composes and does covers and originals. So you will be very entertained and impressed. Sad strings. Another raid on a loop I'm struggling on. Emmy, good to see you. Fellow Nashvilleian in the house, singer-songwriter. Lovely talent. Let me do one more layer here. Emmy, have you been looping? I know we talked a bit about that. I've been busting out the Boss looper, getting ready to do some live shows and stuff. The warmth of your life's like the warmth of the sun. This will be out here, took a long time to come. Don't let go of my hand, now that darkness has gone. This will be out here, took a long time to to come. Now I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. And I won't forget the way you said, darling, I love you, you give me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun. This will be our year, took a long time to come. The warmth of it, the warmth of your smile, smile for me, little one. This will be our year, took a long time to come. You don't have to worry, all your worried days are gone. This will be our year, took a long time to come. Now I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. And I won't forget the way you said, darling, I love you, you give me faith to go on. Now we're there, now we've only just begun. This will be our year, took a long time to come. Let's see. Check out the manual. I might be able to help. Is it with the Ableton or the looper? Message me. I might be able to help you. Humpier, you continue to be the legend of generosity. Thank you very much. Can I take a solo? I want a solo. I would like to solo. And then if there's something I could do for either Schnaff or Emmy, I got double rated. If either of you would like a song, let me know. I usually run away and eat food after streams, so I totally understand if that's what you do. I feel you, Schnaff. I'm honestly starting to crash a little bit, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I was very excited to join a new ensemble. Today we had our second rehearsal, and it was really, really fun. It's all original instrumental music. It's called the Straw Fox Orchestra. Got me, another string player, a cellist, some woodwinds. It's really cool with like a rhythm section and guitars and everything. So I did that earlier today for 4 hours, which was super fun, but I'm clearly making a lot of mistakes now. And I got to run through my loop thing before the show Friday. So why don't I test the loop here? I'm trying to get more comfy with it. This is one of my originals. It's called Cut Clean. I'm going to be performing it live for a show on Friday. I've been trying to figure out how to do loops live for a long time, and it just was so hard for me to figure out how to do it without an isolated mic. But I figured it out. I'm doing it. It's going to be different than how I do it here today, but Ableton's different than a Boss foot looper. Anyway, let's do it. I hope you guys like it. This is one of my originals called Cut Clean. Set my feety pedals real fast. And I'd love to see you soon, Emmy. I tend to disappear a lot, but it'd be good to see you again. I go into the work cave, then I don't come out. All right, let's do it. Excuse me. There it is. Where'd my hi-hats go? What? What the hell happened? I see them. Oh, I figured it out. They're back with a vengeance. Okay. Jeez. Okay, this will be my last song, y'all. I'm making so many mistakes. I apologize. All right. Caught that. I remember. Let's drop the octave of the first one, and then we got us an upright bass. Where did that come from? Wow. Guitar. You know what? No guitar. It's out of tune. We don't want to deal with that. This is going to be a stripped down, sexy version. Let me get the backup Joes and we'll get going from there. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Let's do it. Thank you guys so much. I gave myself up over to Leviathan, the fur serpent, knew all the right things to say. I couldn't help myself. I got caught up in promises of love, a kiss, a touch that kept me from thinking straight. You could feel the resting for yourself. took one look for me to go down. I've grown an obsession for the cutthroat affections from a man I hardly need. Can you imagine that? I know I've got to stop, but I've kept this bottle up too long to give it up that easily. Can you imagine that? I've gotta have it if I break this habit. Can I roll with the high? Okay. Can you imagine next time you see me, I'll be cut clean. Till I caved. I got caught up in the whole rush of adrenaline, pumping in straight into my veins. Am I for shamed or too far gonna be saved? Oh, it only took one look for me to go down. Grown an obsession for the cutthroat affections of a man I hardly need. Can you imagine that? I know I've got to stop, but I've kept this bottled up too long to give it up that easily. Can you imagine that? I've got to have it if I break this habit. Can I roll with the high? Okay. Can you imagine next time you see me, I'll be cut clean. Took one look for me to go down. I've grown an obsession for the cutthroat affections of a man I hardly need. I know I've got to stop, but I've kept this bottled up too long to give it up that easily. Can you imagine that? I've got to have it if I break this habit. Can I roll with the high up I hug? Can you next time you see me, I'll be cut clean. Oh, next time you see me, I'll be cut clean. Thank you guys so much. I usually have another layer in there, but I was like, we'll leave it as it is for tonight. So I was making a whole bucket loads of mistakes in the last 45 here. So I'm going to take that as a sign that I should go rest up and snuggle my kitty cat downstairs, whose name is Kimchi and really just desperately wants attention all the time. Thank you for the donos, you guys. Thank you. Thanks, music was great. Daniel, where have you been? I hope you've been doing well. It's good to see you. Coming right in the end, I feel bad. I was just closing up shop. But if you come in at any other point, I'll play you a song, please. Thank you everybody again so much for the donos. Thank you so much helping me get a streaming computer. I've been streaming on a wonderful refurbished 2018 laptop that is it's really starting to it's very upset. So thank you, because I don't know how much longer this computer's gonna have it. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you. And I am going to the dentist tomorrow. Ugh. And I haven't been flossing. So I flossed multiple times today. I know it didn't do anything. I know. But it made me feel like I was doing something. So that's tomorrow. Bummer City. But I will be live at 3 p.m. My appointment's at 9 a.m. So I doubt that would do anything to interfere. I flossed so well today, you guys. I flossed powerfully well. Oh, who should we raid? There's so many people. How about we raid, I know I've got to stuff, but I've kept this battle up too long. Let's raid CANLA. Boop. Thank you guys again for supporting me on my my new time schedule here on Twitch. I really, really appreciate you all so very, very much. And yeah, just say something nice to yourself before you go to bed. It's really cheesy, but I've been trying to do it, and it's been kind of nice. I endorse it. Try it out. I'm going to go watch One Piece. I'm on episode 20 out of 1,500, but we'll see how fast I catch up. Okay. Bye, guys.